So I wanted to share with you my new favorite way of journaling, which I've been doing a lot recently, which is something I call self-discovery journaling. So basically, what that means is you write down, you try to really understand why you feel the way that you do and what makes you want the things you want, and generally trying to understand your values as a person. And I know that seems extremely vague, but once you do it, as you actually write down and journal and stuff, you begin to understand a lot more about yourself and what you actually care about. So how do I journal? First of all, don't try to problem solve. I used to do this all the time where I would write a problem in my journal. Okay, I need to stop scrolling so much on my phone. What can I do? And then I would write like solutions. I would say, okay, I could set a screen limit. I could turn my phone off, like physically turn it off at night. I could leave my charger out of my bedroom. But this is just problem solving. It doesn't actually get to like the root cause or the why behind everything. Why do I feel this urge to scroll as soon as I get home? Why does it feel kind of relaxing, but at the same time I don't like it? Like what is the real feeling behind that? And as you write to discover and not problem solve, you're not trying to solve this problem of scrolling. You're just trying to dig deeper and understand why this is a thing in the first place. Why do I even scroll? And as you do this, you will begin to like have so many realizations about yourself, and you will see what emotion drives you and why do you feel that emotion, and what, like, as soon as you understand it, it's like crazy. As soon as you understand an emotion and you listen to it, it kind of goes away. It takes a back seat. Like, you finally listen to what your brain was trying to tell you. And that's something that can happen if you do this kind of journaling, which is self-discovery journaling. You're not problem solving, but you're just trying to understand yourself on a deeper level. So for example, for me personally, I find it kind of hard to care about strangers. And like a lot of people would say, like, what, you're not supposed to care about strangers, but that's not the person I want to become. I'm trying to actually like care about strangers and to be able to feel some sort of warmth and connection to them, and to be able to help them, and to do more, all right, to do more. Because I've gotten to the point where I'm not really so worried about my social life, my social skills. Like, they're not perfect, but they'll keep getting better over time. To be honest, this is part of my social growth. This is part of my social skills growing, which is like me caring about a stranger. Because if I can care about a stranger, then I definitely can care about, the people I should be caring about, my friends and my family and my loved ones. One last tip I have for you is that when you are journaling, don't write we or us or people, like the statement like, oh, most people do this, most people do that. Instead, replace most people with something like, I do this, I do that, I think this, I think that. It makes it a lot more personal, and it helps you to like really understand that this is you that you're trying to like understand, not most people, which is like this idea in our head. It's actually just us, ourselves. I self. Yeah. So yeah, that's my favorite way to journal, and I've been doing it every night. I don't really have a time limit, but it helps me to understand myself. There's like a certain level of peace that comes with that. My hope is that as I begin to understand myself on a deeper, better level, I can then apply that to the people that I meet, and I can understand them on a deeper, more personal level. And like I just know how to do it because I've done it so many times with myself. That's what I want for myself, and that's why I'm teaching this, is because chances are is that you as a person, you want to have a better social life, a more intimate social life, which that requires sharing our feelings and emotions and values with each other. And if you practice this by yourself, by journaling, and you understand yourself, it just becomes a lot easier to do it with other people. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.